Hello everyone, and today we will be talking about tags. Now, when I'm talking about tags, I'm more specifically talking about text tags, things that revolve around text, but we will be getting into other types of tags very soon. Now, I'm just going to quickly go to Google and explain what tags are if you don't know. Now, tags are more or less the things that define a web page, make it look the way it does, gives us the options that it has. So, for example, this right here is a tag. This right here is a tag. This right here is a tag. Now, if we, for example, would click on here, you're going to see this. Now, it looks very empty, but for what it really has, it doesn't need to have anything complicated. But if we click on these links, we'll see different stuff like this. A lot of this stuff, from what I can see, is just things that define the colors and give Google the option that for colors that it wants. I think right here, one second, here. So this right here, I think, gives Google all the different options for different colors and every different shade. So which is just a little neat little thing that I thought I could show you. So this is brackets, and I've showed you this in the last video. Obviously, the reason I'm using this and not Dreamweaver is because it's free and everyone can use it. So now let's look at this. So you see this HTML and all of this mumbo jumbo. And if you don't know what it is, it's basically the things that help define your document. Now, up here, you see these. These are tags, and these are HTML tags to be specific. You're telling your document, I'm starting to write in HTML. Otherwise, it just won't know what's happening, and you won't get any kind of result. Now here, let's look here. We have the head and the body. Now, these right here are more just to help you as a developer or as a programmer to tell what's going on in your document. It's more to help you organize it, but it's definitely suggested that you do it the way you're supposed to. Now, the things that you're supposed to put in your head is usually things that revolve around code, things that aren't actually visible on the page. I'm not going to get too far into that stuff, but the body is usually stuff that revolves around visual things like images and the physical button itself and texts and all that kind of stuff. So I'm just going to quickly go show you what kind of tags there are. Let's get right into it. Okay, so you're going to notice here these 8 new things I put out on the screen. Now, these are text tags. Now, these help just define what kind of text you're going to have on your screen. If we just look here, you're going to notice that there is H1, H2, H3, H4, H5, and you're wondering maybe what the difference is. Now, I'm just going to start off with P. Now, P stands for paragraph. It's a paragraph tag. So let's say I love HTML. Who doesn't? I'm going to quickly save this, and I'm going to come here and reload the page. And if you see right here, I love HTML. Nothing crazy about it. So let's say, instead of that, you want at the top of your page a big grand welcome to my website. So you can come to the heading tag. Now, H1, the 1 is the biggest, but as it goes lower and lower and lower and lower, it becomes smaller. So I'm just going to quickly show you that. So let's say, welcome to my website. I'm just going to quickly save this, and I'm going to show you it. Now, this is something that you can obviously make bigger, but whenever we look at it, you might want it to be over here in the middle. But that's something that we have to start working with margins and positioning, but we'll get into that at a different time. But of course, just for me to show you, I'm just going to copy this, and I'm just going to show you them all side by side, and I'll get right into it. Alrighty then. So, as you can see here, I just changed a few things up. Now, you're going to start off by seeing the difference between this guy right here at the bottom, which was originally here, but I quickly just moved it, the difference between the paragraph tag, the strong tag, and the small tag. Now, strong is basically emphasizing bold. It's saying, I want this tag to be bold. Now, just like normal, if you were to go into a Google document, just click B, and this becomes bold. Now, you can also do it, you could just write bold instead of strong, but strong is usually the most used method. Now, you can definitely see the difference between all of these, but you might be asking, why are these and all the H heading tags and the H tags, why are they all bolded? Automatically a heading is going to be bold. Now, that's because if you want your heading of the website, you want it to be very visible and very, very obvious. So that's why. So as you can see here, all the different tags. Okay, I just said something kind of dumb, and it was, these are all the text tags, or these are all the tags. Now, this is just me while editing the video. I noticed this, and I just want to clear this up. Obviously, these are not all the tags, and these are definitely not all the text tags, okay? There are more, and there are more ways you can format your text. But I just found these to be more or less the main ones you will use. But if you are really interested in finding more, I will show you later on in the video W3 School. I will also put it in the description of the video. If you are looking for any information, you can go there. I just wanted to let you know that. Okay, back to the video. They're very useful, and you can use them for almost anything. And if you were to go to something, I'm actually going to show you it, W3 School, yeah, it's already here, you're going to notice they have a huge variety of different tutorials. And just in general, if you search up almost anything relating to code, or just HTML, or almost any language in general, this will automatically, most likely, have an answer for you. Okay, I'm just going to quickly go to HTML. You can see a massive list of just HTML. And if you want to go to different CSS now, you can go here, and JavaScript, and Python, and PHP, and Bootstrap, and everything. Okay? So just, it's so important that I think one of the main things as a programmer that you will learn is managing to get information, because you won't know everything. Okay? I know that the hard way, and it's a struggle, especially whenever you're trying to learn. Okay? So go ahead, take a second, browse through it. They have even full-on courses where you can slowly go. I think it's all completely free. And I believe that you can actually get yourself certified. You do have to pay for the certification, but you can become certified, and yeah, here we go, certifications. So you can actually pay $95 and you become fully certified, which is absolutely amazing. So just thought you should know that, and I thought it'd be a great resource. So okay. Well, other than that, I'm pretty sure this video is kind of boring, which I completely understand. This type of stuff in general isn't the most entertaining. But if you did manage to get at this point in the video, I really appreciate it. And hitting the like and subscribe button is very, very useful and helpful towards me. If you have any questions, you can leave them in the comments. And other than that, I hope you all have a wonderful, wonderful, wonderful day. Peace.